Arson terrorists and corrupt people cannot be allowed to come in power, says Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. BNP started unleashing act of terror on streets, says Obaidul Kader. Awami League hatching conspiracies, alleges Fakhrul. Many bombs are stored in BNP office. No one can enter Noyapolton area until the risk is cleared, said DMP. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to MyTV English News. I'm Ashikuzzaman with you in the newsroom today. You are watching the headlines, now the details. Arson terrorists and corrupt people cannot be allowed to come to power in this country, says Awami League President and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. The Premier called on the leaders and activists in every area to stay in the field. Joining virtually in a joint meeting with the editorial staff of the party at Bangabandhu Avenue Central Office at noon, she said that discussion will be held with British government to send the convicted accused Tariq Rahman back to the country. The Prime Minister also said that the sentence will be carried out in the country. Art and culture carries the self-identity of any state, said Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. She said the history and tradition of a country encourages from the canvas of the artist. The Premier said this while inaugurating the 19th Biennial Asian Art Exhibition through video conference from Ganu Bhavan today. Commenting that people are suffering due to Russia-Ukraine war, the Prime Minister also called on the artists to play a role in preventing the war. BNP has started unleashing the act of terror on streets before their 10 December rally, said Awami League General Secretary, Road Transport and Bridges Minister Obaidul Kader. He said this at the Bangabandhu Avenue that people will not be allowed to hold a rally by blocking the road. Mentioning that Awami League knows all the problems of BNP, he said Awami League leaders and workers are on alert on the street from today. If attacked, appropriate response will be given. There has been an act of hatching conspiracies centering the party's mass rally on December 10, says BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir. The government has to take the initiative to make arrangements for the implementation of the program. He said this to reporters in Noyapolton area on his way back from the CMM court in Dhaka after appearing in 2 cases of sabotage filed in the capital's Shahbag police station today. Mirza Fakhrul demanded to open the BNP office immediately. The police have registered a case against 450 people and 1,500 unknown people in clash in front of BNP office in Noyapolton. At noon, Dhaka Metropolitan Police DMP Joint Commissioner Biplab Kumar Sarkar said that a huge amount of explosives have been recovered from BNP office and surrounding area. Mentioning that the operation is still continuing, he said that Doinik Bangla Road will be opened from Nightingale Junction once the traffic conditions are stored. Deputy Speaker of National Parliament Mohammad Shamsul Haq Tuku has expressed hope that friendly relations between Bangladesh and India will last longer. On the occasion of Bangladesh-India Mytv Dibosh, a discussion meeting called Meet the Society was organized by Sampriti Bangladesh at Bonani's Dhaka Gallery. He said that India's contribution in Bangladesh's liberation war is undeniable. Pranoy Verma, High Commissioner of India assigned to Bangladesh, was present on the occasion. Addressing the discussion, Indian High Commissioner Pranoy Verma highlighted significance of the day as an opportunity to reflect on the 51 years of India-Bangladesh partnership's achievement and future commitment. The Indian High Commissioner expressed this optimism that India will stand by them in the future with the help of Bangladesh. In this discussion meeting, starting from freedom fighters, eminent persons of different levels highlighted their experience during the liberation war. Now international news. The European Union is planning to impose sanctions against Russia for the 9th time. About 200 individuals and organizations will be blacklisted. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen outlined the proposal in a video message on Wednesday. Besides, 3 more Russian banks will be affected by the blockade. New restrictions will be imposed on the export of several products. Export of chemicals, electronics and technology products will be banned. Claiming that Russia is under economic pressure due to the previous 8-point sanctions, von der Leyen said that the EU wants to increase the pressure on Moscow. Peru's Pedro Castillo steps down as president after a dramatic impeachment trial. Dina Boluarte became the first female president. Castillo declared a state of emergency on Wednesday morning. He announced to dissolve the parliament and form a special government. But the legislature rejected this decision. 101 MPs ruled in favor of impeachment in a special session of parliament. Only 6 opposed. 60-year-old lawyer Dina Boluarte became the political unity after being sworn in as a president. She wants time for the country to overcome the crisis. Police in Germany have arrested 25 people suspected of plotting overthrow the government by illegal use of force. This information was reported by the German Federal Prosecutor's Office. According to Federal Prosecutor Office, around 3,000 police officers conducted operation in 130 locations across Germany against the followers of so-called rich citizens movement last Wednesday local time. At the time, those 25 people were arrested. It is suspected that members of the Reicherberg movement was strongly preparing to enter the German parliament by violent means with small armed groups. We're about to end the headlines once again. Arson terrorists and corrupt people cannot be allowed to come in power, says Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. BNP started unleashing act of terror on streets, says Obaidul Kader. Awami League hatching conspiracies, alleges Fakhrul. Many bombs are stored in BNP office. No one can enter Noyapolton area until the risk is clear, says DMP. The European Union plans to impose sanctions against Russia again. 200 people and organizations will be blacklisted. That's all for now. To watch our news online, please visit YouTube/mytvnews. To watch our all programs, please visit YouTube/mytvbangla and Facebook/mytvbangla. Our next news bulletin will be telecast at 7:30 p.m. in Bangla. Stay tuned. Allah Hafiz.